fundo.
Quase tropecei naquela corda.
É que dá a beber tanto saque. Ficam trapalhões.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Plastic cup, right? Go clean the cup, pour some milk in there, look at the cashew, get one of those straws, one of those banana straws, put it in there, coffee. Pour a cup of milk. She put it in the can. Potato straw, that's how it's done. So, we don't have. You see it? Think about it. This way. I appreciate you. Put it in the milk and call it. No, just put the straw in the milk. No, just put it in there. When she sip it, it's gonna come through. Bang! Hey. Thank you, baby. Have you in there cooking something? You in there cooking something? No, I wasn't cooking. I was putting that out. I was sitting here. There is nothing to do. Hey, that's the Siberia dog. Can't put it in shit. That's what she said. Got it. Hang on. You want the Siberia? I'll give you a Siberia. I'll be honest with you. I'll give you a Siberia. Yeah. First of all, Miracle be bullshit on the page. If you're a fucking student here, don't ever ask for a miracle or federal work study. Avoid those two different. Avoid those if you can, because it's not worth it. They ain't gonna tell you how to. I'm telling you that. I'm gonna put a face back. Yeah, you think it's shit cool.
You ready? Ready, coach.
You back from your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, forever. It was just over there with his old crunchy, dusty motherfucking ass.
He can't help himself.
Right, he can't. Just like my dog can't. He's still there.
Yeah, get in there. Too comfortable.
Told me that he's getting up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's right up on the dam. So she talking about some reading, Norman Storming, and the Norman stage. I don't see no question. But I'll write this scenario.
Put it up there.
I'm supposed to run a facilitated group about BSWP at EMU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
since we are here, we got some things to talk about. Some things to talk about.
I wish to show you something.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
Let's get started.
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Sendo Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Sendo Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a fellow master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given.
Lisa, you got
Now, sir,
anything to add to this
let's
topic
begin
that we
with
have?
basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? Reconsider. Some may be insulted by such a casual gesture. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
How you doing today? How you feeling today? Okay. Is there anything that you want to share?
I'll need to find Nakosode to complete my disguise before I return to House Imai.
Everybody asks this person about the information as if this is the facilitator. He a member of the motherfucking group. He in here getting services just like y'all, so how we gonna redirect this motherfucker is, we're gonna have a discussion and we need to have a discussion on how we can involve everybody so nobody feels left out. Actually, not looking at all the scenarios, I got skills to bust on forward. The first one, you got client versus problem. The second problem in this group is you got somebody who acts like they the facilitator, who's desperate. But you got somebody that's in the group acting like they are me, and every time we have a discussion, all the group members turn to this person to ask this person, do we talking about this? Okay. That's that problem in that scenario. Okay. Third scenario is everybody blames this one, everybody just dumps and blame everything on one particular member of the group. And that's what bad happens. You go down and blame the same person. That one. The problem with this one is you do it with two people go next to the implementation, you got two people that came in with the last week, and now you feel like y'all going backwards to do it. Stage is instead of forward. I'm gonna go with the question.
Do what you can.
careful to get hurt.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Nothing can compare to Sakai Kosode.
Oh,
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my Kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All Kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the Kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Sorry, important business. That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea? This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get our more.
Something's over
Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up.
Not this time.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates. I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
I will follow your advice. A red kosode.
Good choice. I'll get to work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. My training in disguise are complete. Now, back to House Imai.
They fight each other.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Shizuka?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
I was told the tea ceremony is a good way to meet people with common interests.
Some view it as merely another way of doing business. It is more an opportunity to celebrate our shared culture. Guests must be selected with the same care with which a master prepares his tea. Do you understand?
I do now.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Hello.
I am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still, you must find a way. You don't settle in Sakai. You make your claim. I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
I must think on Master Riku's teachings. How do I greet...
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the Shogun. When there was a Shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create the leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this ball are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
My gift can't compare to these treasures. Why would a tea master need another pot?
That is a Ijin pot. Very hard to come by. A thoughtful gift.
Don't you think the gold crashes with its simple elegance?
Not me.
You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy, or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away. You will see my true face when death finds you.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should have done when I first saw you! Why don't I feel any satisfaction? She wasn't the killer I was after. These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo. Damn it! Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then, she will pay.
So we're gonna work with this stuff. So we're working with this today.
Think about what you are doing.
Hold on.
What happened? What did you do? Now, we know what you do. What did you ask for? Tell us what your person before they think about ways that you could expect it. Boom, we're going to share coping skills. Boom!
There you go.
Share
Get
coping
them together.
So, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to clear off. Let me shut the She gonna love this shit. Yeah, she gonna love this shit. Like, that's right. But they talking about who gonna go first tomorrow? You know, I always raise my hand.
Yeah, I can get up.
I always go first, right here. Who gonna go first right here? Okay, it's right there. Good morning, class. How y'all doing? All right. Good to see y'all. All right. Yep. Bitch, you ready for this? But I'm not. Bitch, tell me. Rushing off. Oh, rushing off. I like this.
Easy. If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
I will spill your breath. You will die here.
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Yeah, we'll get us by the door.
This man sit still on it.
Everywhere. Will you help us look? Any progress?
Where are you on your now?
I'll send you to your father!
Now you'll pay for all you've taken! This is how it all began. A bullet from this Teppo. You were so proud of your shiny things. This is for killing my father!
Every year, don't he?
Right here.
One less Onryo. The box will be with him. The man on the horse.
Someone told me to creep up on you now. Heard it though? So when you break your bones, that's what happens. You know? They ain't never quite the same once you break them. They ain't the same. And you know I broke both legs, both of them, collarbone. You know that, right? But you heard it pop, didn't you? It happened out of nowhere. You know, sometimes when I do this, and if you go to the back of the car or the truck, you do it. Why is this happening? I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey. not messing with you.
Nah, I'm just chilling.
That was nice that we can do that.
Yeah.
Every now and then. I like how you told us that at the main resolution. Well, Lowe's ain't do nothing but own it right there. That was. You know, he can't sit still. He can't sit still. He hot headed. He gonna stay in your face too. You got a snack or you wiggling and giggling something else. You had the tendency to make him smoke. Chances are going to be good with you too.